Hey everyone, and welcome back. We're diving deep today into side hustles, the future of side hustles, actually.
Ooh, very cool.
We found this really awesome Medium article
Oh, yeah.
from October 2024. It's called
All right.
The 5 Best Side Hustles to Make Money Online in 2025. And we're going to break it all down for you today,
Awesome.
give you a little cheat sheet to help you get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, love it.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to unlock your earning potential?
Absolutely. This article is jam-packed with ideas and will help you find the ones that really resonate with you.
Perfect. So the article starts off by talking about freelancing.
Okay.
And it really emphasizes that it's not just about those one-off gigs anymore.
Yeah.
It's really about this shift towards a freelance economy,
Right.
which makes me think, is this the future of work?
It's definitely a growing trend. People are
Mhm.
craving flexibility,
Yeah,
and they want to be able to earn money based on their skills, not just their time.
I agree.
And the article mentions some familiar platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer. Sure.
But it also talks about this platform called TopTal.
Yeah. TopTal.
Yeah, have you heard of that one?
I have. It's described as being for like the top 3% of freelancers,
Yes, exactly.
which honestly sounds pretty intimidating.
It can be a little intimidating.
Yeah. So for someone who's maybe just starting out in freelancing, what does it even mean for them?
Well, it means that TopTal is like the exclusive club of freelancing.
Right.
They have this super rigorous screening process.
Oh, wow.
So only the best of the best get in.
Okay.
But here's why it's relevant to you, even if you're not at that level yet.
Okay.
It shows that there's a growing demand for highly skilled freelancers.
Interesting.
So while you might begin on a platform like Upwork,
Yeah.
building your skills in your portfolio could eventually open doors to those premium platforms like TopTal,
Oh, okay.
where the pay and the projects are significantly better.
So it's like leveling up in the freelancing world.
Exactly.
I like that. And speaking of portfolios, the article really stresses how crucial those are.
Absolutely.
Hmm?
It's your showcase. It's how you demonstrate your skills and make yourself stand out.
So it's like your resume, but with proof.
Exactly. Think of it as your resume, but with tangible proof of what you can actually do.
Got it. So portfolios are key.
Yes.
And then there's also this idea of niche specialization.
Yes. The article really stresses that.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to be a jack of all trades, becoming a master of one is going to make you much more valuable.
Okay.
For example, let's say you're really good at writing
Mm-hmm.
and you love health and fitness.
Okay.
Instead of being a general writer specialized in health writing,
Makes sense.
you'll become the go-to person for clients in that niche.
Oh, I see.
And that can often mean higher rates.
That's like that saying, the riches are in the niches.
Exactly.
So we've unpacked freelancing.
Yeah.
Now the article dives into e-commerce.
Okay.
And I love how it emphasizes that you don't need to be Amazon to succeed.
Right.
But there are so many different approaches.
Yeah.
Where do you even begin?
Well, one option the article highlights, especially for beginners, is drop shipping,
Okay.
which is attractive because you don't have to handle any inventory.
Oh, interesting.
You partner with a supplier, you list their products on your online store,
Mm-hmm.
and when a customer buys something, the supplier ships it directly to them.
So you're like the middleman.
Exactly. You're connecting buyers and sellers,
I see.
and that eliminates the headaches of storing packaging and shipping products.
That's pretty appealing.
Right. But I do want to point out that drop shipping does have its own challenges.
Okay.
You're relying on that supplier for quality control and timely delivery.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So choosing the right partners is absolutely crucial.
Good point. So drop shipping is one path.
Yes.
What other e-commerce avenues does the article explore?
Another interesting model is print on demand.
Okay.
This is perfect if you're a creative individual. You design custom products like t-shirts, mugs, phone cases, really anything you can imagine.
Oh.
And then you partner with a company that handles all the printing and shipping whenever a customer places an order.
So I could put my like quirky cat drawings on tote bags and sell them.
Exactly. And actually, I recently came across this story about a woman who started a print-on-demand business
Really?
designing custom socks with funny sayings.
That's amazing.
And she's now making a six-figure income from her home office.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah,
Proof that you can turn like a unique idea into a thriving business.
absolutely.
No, we can't talk about e-commerce without mentioning Etsy.
Of course not. Etsy's the go-to platform for unique handmade items.
It is.
So if you're crafty, artistic, or love creating one-of-a-kind pieces, Etsy is definitely worth exploring.
All right, so we've got dropshipping print on demand, the handmade haven of Etsy.
Yeah.
The article also mentions digital products.
Hmm.
Are those as lucrative as they sound?
They can be incredibly profitable.
Yeah.
Think about it. You create the product once.
Right.
You can sell it over and over again without any additional production or shipping costs.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
The article mentions ebooks, online courses,
Right.
digital art templates, even stock photos.
So basically, if you have knowledge or skills that you can package into a digital format,
Yes.
the earning potential is huge.
It is. It really is.
I'm starting to see a theme here. It's about leveraging what you already have.
Exactly. You might be sitting on a gold mine of knowledge or talent without even realizing it.
Ooh, that's good.
Hmm.
So we've got a lot of e-commerce options here.
Yeah.
What about building your own online store?
Right.
The article mentions Shopify.
Shopify is a really popular platform for creating your own e-commerce website.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot more control over your brand and your online presence
Okay.
compared to using a marketplace like Etsy.
Right.
However, it does require more technical setup and ongoing management.
Okay.
So while it offers more flexibility, it comes with a steeper learning curve.
So it's all about weighing the pros and cons
Exactly.
and choosing what aligns with your tech skills and your comfort level.
Yes. Okay. I'm ready to move on to the next side huddle on the list.
All right, let's do it.
Let's talk about affiliate marketing.
All right.
Now, full disclosure, the whole passive income thing always catches my eye.
I get it.
But is it really as effortless as it sounds?
I understand the appeal of effortless income, but affiliate marketing does require work. Especially up front. You need to build an audience, create valuable content, and promote those affiliate links strategically.
So it's not just about slapping a link on your website.
No, definitely not.
And watching the money roll in.
No, it's not a magic money-making machine.
Okay, but what about all those successful affiliate marketers out there?
Yeah.
What are they doing right?
They're providing genuine value to their audience.
Okay.
Whether it's through blog posts, YouTube videos, or social media content, they're creating content that helps their audience solve problems, make informed decisions, or discover new things.
I see.
That's what builds trust.
Yeah.
And encourages people to click on your recommendations.
So content is still king. Absolutely. And I'm guessing choosing the right affiliate program is important too.
Yes, definitely. The article mentions some familiar names like Amazon Associates, ShareSales CJ Affiliate, and ClickBank.
Right?
And there are tons of programs out there covering almost every niche imaginable.
Wow.
The key is to choose programs that align with your audience's interests
Okay.
and your own values.
That makes sense.
You want to promote products or services that you genuinely believe in because that authenticity will shine through in your content.
So it's about finding that sweet spot where your passions, your audience's needs, and the right affiliate program all come together.
Exactly. It's not just about picking something randomly and hoping for the best.
Right.
It's about aligning your skills, interests, and values with a viable business model.
Okay, I'm starting to see how this whole side hustle landscape is about making those strategic connections.
Absolutely.
All right, so we've covered freelancing e-commerce and now affiliate marketing.
Yes.
What's next on our side hustle adventure?
Let's dive into the world of online courses and digital products,
Okay.
which is actually a natural extension of what we were just talking about
Oh, that's interesting.
with digital products in the e-commerce section.
Okay, tell me more.
Yeah. So it really speaks to this growing demand for online learning. Yeah, it really speaks to this growing demand for online learning. People are eager to learn new skills, enhance existing ones,
Right.
and they're increasingly turning to online platforms to do so.
Yeah, it makes sense. Online courses offer that flexibility and convenience that so many people are looking for. Plus, like we talked about earlier, digital products have that high profit potential because you don't have to deal with physical inventory or shipping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, I think this is where a lot of people get tripped up when thinking about side hustles. They assume they need some revolutionary idea. But often the best opportunities come from looking at what you already know and do well.
Oh, that's good advice. It's about recognizing your existing strengths and figuring out how to repackage them for a new audience. I like that. So the article mentions a few platforms for creating and selling online courses, like Teachable, Udemy, and Skillshare. What are some of the key differences between those?
Well, each platform has its own pros and cons. Teachable, for example, gives you a lot of control over your branding pricing
Okay.
and the overall look and feel of your course.
Got it.
It's a great option if you're serious about building your own brand and having more control over the student experience.
So it's more like setting up your own online school?
Exactly. Udemy, on the other hand, is more like a marketplace.
Okay.
They have a massive existing audience, which can be great for reaching more students.
Sure.
However, you have less control over pricing and branding, and there's more competition.
Okay, so it's like choosing between setting up your own shop or renting a space in a busy mall.
Exactly. A great analogy.
What about Skillshare? How does that one fit in?
Skillshare is known for its focus on creative skills
Okay.
and its subscription-based model. So students pay a monthly fee to access a library of courses,
Oh,
and instructors earn royalties based on how many students watch their content.
interesting.
It's a good option if you're comfortable with a recurring revenue model and you want to reach a wide audience that's interested in creative topics.
So it really comes down to your individual goals and preferences.
Yeah.
Do you want more control or more reach?
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with the subscription model or selling courses individually?
Right.
Lots to consider.
Definitely. And don't forget about ebooks.
Oh yeah, the ebooks.
They're a really accessible way to package and share knowledge, especially if you're just starting out with digital products.
Yeah, they do seem a lot less intimidating than creating a whole online course.
For sure.
Yeah.
And you can self-publish ebooks really easily on platforms like Amazon Kindle, direct publishing, or even sell them directly from your own website.
Right.
Plus, almost any topic can be turned into an ebook.
That's true.
How-to guides, tutorials, personal development advice, even fiction. The possibilities are endless.
And the article mentions selling digital art and templates too, right?
Yeah. Yes, if you have skills in graphic design, photography, or illustration,
Mm-hmm.
you can create and sell digital assets like stock photos, website templates, social media graphics, printables, you name it.
So it's really about looking at your skills and passions and finding that creative outlet that also has market demand.
Exactly.
It's like we're unlocking a whole new world of possibilities here.
I know. It's really exciting. There really is a side hustle out there for everyone.
Okay, I'm ready to move on to the final side hustle that the article explores: content creation, specifically YouTube blogging and podcasting. This feels like a whole different beast.
It is a different beast, content creation,
Yeah.
but it's a powerful way to build an audience, share your voice, and monetize your passion. But I think it's important to go into it with realistic expectations.
Okay.
Success in content creation takes consistent effort, high-quality content, and a willingness to adapt and evolve over time.
So it's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Definitely not.
It's not just about going viral and becoming an overnight sensation.
No, it's about building something sustainable over time.
It's about creating content that provides genuine value to your audience, building a community, and fostering those authentic connections.
Gotcha. Okay, let's break down each platform a bit.
Yeah.
YouTube seems to be the giant in the room when it comes to video content.
It is. YouTube has a massive reach,
Yeah.
and there are multiple ways to monetize your channel, from ad revenue to sponsorships to affiliate marketing.
Wow.
But the competition is fierce.
I bet.
To stand out, you need to create high-quality, engaging videos that cater to a specific audience and provide real value.
So it's not just about pointing a camera at yourself and talking. You really have to have a strategy.
Yes, you need a strategy.
And deliver content that people actually want to watch.
Exactly. And it's about consistency.
Okay.
Uploading regularly, engaging with your audience, and constantly refining your content based on feedback and data.
Got it. What about blogging? Is that still a viable option in 2025?
Absolutely. Blogging is a fantastic way to establish yourself as an expert in a particular niche.
Share your thoughts and ideas and build a loyal audience. You can monetize your blog through ads, affiliate marketing, selling your own products or services, or even offering coaching or consulting services.
So a blog can be more than just a hobby. It can be a platform for building a real business.
Definitely. And I think one of the keys to successful blogging is finding that unique angle or perspective that sets you apart from the crowd.
Yeah, what can you offer that no one else can?
Exactly.
Okay, last but not least, we have podcasting. It seems like everyone and their grandmother has a podcast these days. Is there still room for newcomers in this space?
There is. Podcasting is continuing to grow in popularity.
Okay.
And there's always room for fresh voices and new perspectives. Plus, it's a fantastic medium for building a deeper connection with your audience through audio storytelling and conversation.
And there are ways to monetize podcasts too, right?
Absolutely. You can secure sponsorships, offer listener-supported models like Patreon, or even create premium content subscriptions.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground here. It's amazing to see how many different side hustle paths there are to explore. But I think the key takeaway is that it's not about picking a random idea and hoping for the best. It's about taking a strategic approach, assessing your skills and passions,
Yeah.
and finding that sweet spot where your strengths align with market demand.
I completely agree. And it's important to remember that building a successful side hustle takes time, effort, and resilience. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way,
Of course.
but with passion, persistence, and a willingness to learn and adapt, you can create something truly amazing.
That's so inspiring. Okay, we're going to take a quick break here, but when we come back, we'll leave you with one final thought-provoking question to consider as you embark on your own side hustle journey. Okay, we're back, and my brain is buzzing with all those side hustle
I
ideas.
know, right? It's so exciting to think about all the possibilities out there.
It is, but now I want to shift the focus back to you, the listener.
Yes, because at the end of the day, this information is only as good as what you do with it.
Mm.
This whole deep dive has been about giving you the tools and insights to find that perfect side hustle that really fits your strengths and your goals.
Exactly. And this Medium article that we've been talking about,
Mm.
it's laid out some great options, but I think it's important to remember that those are just broad categories.
Right.
Within each of those categories, there are endless niches and variations.
Yeah, it's like we've given you the map,
Ooh!
but now it's up to you to chart your own course.
Okay, I love that analogy. So how do you go about finding your unique path within this vast side hustle landscape?
Well, think about this. The article we talked about focused on those general categories like freelancing or e-commerce.
Right.
But what unique knowledge, skills, or even passions do you have that could be monetized in the digital world?
That's a great question.
Yeah. Maybe you're a total history buff,
Okay.
and you could create like an engaging online course about a lesser-known historical event.
Ooh. Or maybe you're like a whiz at organization and
Yeah.
you could create digital templates and guides to help people declutter their homes and simplify their lives.
Exactly. The possibilities really are endless, and the more niche you go, the more likely you are to stand out from the crowd and attract a really passionate audience.
Yeah, people who are specifically looking for what you offer.
Exactly.
It's like finding that perfect intersection between what you love, what you're good at, and what people are actually searching for online.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of the digital age.
Yeah.
It's empowered individuals to turn their passions and expertise into income streams in ways that were never possible before.
That's so true.
You're no longer limited by geography or traditional job structures.
Yeah.
You can create your own opportunities, connect with a global audience, and build a business around something you truly care about.
That's so inspiring. We're not just talking about side hustles here. We're talking about creating a life on your own terms.
Exactly.
A life where your work is aligned with your passions.
100%. It's about taking ownership of your future and crafting a career path that is both fulfilling and financially rewarding.
Okay, so as you move forward on your side hustle journey, don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't limit yourself to the obvious or the conventional. Embrace your unique perspective and explore all the incredible possibilities that the online world has to offer.
And remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Ooh, I like that.
Start small, experiment, learn and adjust as you go. The most important thing is to take action and start building your side hustle dream today.
Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect idea.
Right.
Just dive in, start exploring, and see where your entrepreneurial spirit takes you.
Exactly. You might be surprised at what you discover.
And who knows, that side hustle you start today could turn into your main gig tomorrow. The future is yours to create.
I love that.
Well, on that, we've reached the end of our deep dive into the world of side hustles. We hope you found this episode insightful, inspiring, and most importantly, actionable.
Yes. Remember, you have the power to turn your passions into profits. So take what you've learned today and start building the future you deserve.
Thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep learning, keep hustling, and keep reaching for those stars.